Today, I want to pass along the most effective two-word motivational phrase you'll ever hear. And yes, it has something to do with the university, not the shipping company. Come on back in 5 seconds. Hi, I'm Ross Shafer, and I want to thank you for finding the Relevant Leaders Club, where I'm dedicated to keeping leaders and team members relevant. Relevance isn't being current, though. Relevant means you continue to matter to your customers and your coworkers. And in this episode, I want to talk about motivating yourself and your workforce with something incredibly simple. So, what are the two most uplifting words you can say? Well, I'm going to have to go back a few decades to explain this in context. In college, I played linebacker for the University of Puget Sound in Tacoma, Washington. And we were coached by the 6'5", 260-pound beast of a man called Paul Walruff. We called him Big Wally. And Big Wally's enthusiasm makes Tony Robbins look like a shy kid. When Wally was fired up, Wally's voice could be heard in neighborhoods outside of our stadium. He was tough, he was demanding, he was relentless, and we all loved him. Because when the other team scored a touchdown, Wally yelled, "So what?" When the other team intercepted a pass, he'd scream, "So what?" And if you were late to make a play, Wally grabbed your shoulder pads, pulled you in and said, "So what?" Those are the words. So what was his rallying cry to put the past behind us and encourage us to move forward. Look, if you lose a sale you were told was a sure thing, think to yourself, so what? And move on to the next lead. If you miss a customer meeting because your calendar said PM instead of AM, that's a so what moment. You can't take it back, but you can make it right the next time. How about a young coworker who blows an assignment that other people had to clean up? How motivating would it be if you went up to that person and said, so what? You're going to get the next one. See, none of our careers are judged by a single blunder or one misstep that got through the cracks. We should diffuse the situation with so what? And show people they can redeem themselves and prove they're better than just one mistake. Try saying so what to a person who needs to hear it. Try living the so what attitude in your own life. Don't beat yourself up and live in the past. Instead, learn and move on. And you want to know the lasting power of so what? Recently, about 60 of us had a football reunion with Coach Walruff. And all these decades later, those young boys who heard so what have turned into resilient, successful men who never forgot those two simple words that have shaped our personal and our professional lives. Thanks, Coach. All right, if you liked what you've heard here, please subscribe to this free channel. Use it for training in your own company and get practical ideas for staying relevant every week. I'm Ross Shafer. Thanks for watching.